I think I have been lucky. I've been at the right place at the right time. I was lucky to be given a position where I had a clear P&L responsibility from an early stage in my career. And then of course being in Oriflame, I was the MD of Russia, and Russia has taken off and become one of our, or actually the largest sales company in Oriflame. And so to speak, you could say that Russia has built my career, and of course I've been able to ride on that career as well. I think that you have many in your line of work, whatever you do, you will find difficulties. Some of them are more vivid and more understandable and more external, and some are more internal when you start questioning yourself. For me, I think that in 1998, I had just become the managing director for our Russian operations. The Russian crisis came when basically the whole country went into bankruptcy. That was a great test for me in terms of understanding the business completely, but also understanding myself and my leadership abilities to the fullest or in depth. I try to stay myself. I try to keep my feet on the ground. I listen a lot to people, and I try to make my own assessments of what I would do in all the different situations you're in. And I think that is very important in anything you do, is to try to keep common sense. What would I do if this was my company? If I was the only one here, how would I act? And try to act that way, because then at least whatever you do, whatever happens, you can always go back and say, I did my best. It might not have been all perfect, it might have been a lot of mistakes, but I did the best I could. And then I think you can walk through just about anything and feel comfortable that you've taken decisions, you've made a lot of learnings that you can live with and that you have gotten something out of. So I think that, stay true to yourself and true to your own values, and ask yourselves all the time, is this what I really would like to do? Is this the way I see the situation? And then act on it. That's a difficult question, because I think that I'm 43. I think you build your career very often in most companies during your 30s. You start somewhere in the end of your 20s, and your career is being built between 30 and 40. And careers are built to a large extent by hard work, and therefore it's very difficult to find a right balance in life. I think that one should look for the balance over your life, meaning that the balance you have when you're a student or when you have in different parts of your life will not be the same as when you are in the career. So for example, right now, my balance is very much geared towards my work and my family. I think that I obviously have to reject, or not reject, but I will have to sacrifice personal time, or I'm not working out as much as I would like to, or some of the hobbies that I would like to do. On the other hand, I'm getting a lot more from my work, so I hope that over time I'll be able to maybe do lesser work and more of the other things. But at the time when I'm in my career, I have to focus, and therefore balance in life is very much between work and family. I think we are looking for different profiles depending on what position. I think it is a wide variety of people that we're looking for. The thing that is in common with all people that we're looking for is an attitude of wanting to do something special about one's life. People have a clear, not a clear plan, because I think that if I go to myself, I don't think I had a clear plan of how to build my career. But a clear plan or a clear ambition, a clear attitude that I wanted to do something special about my life, about my professional life. We're not looking for people who just want a job or want to participate. We want people who want to make something special about their life and about their professional career. I think the most important thing is always to look for the things that you like to do. I think that the thing we're looking for in people is very much about the attitude and the ambitions, and you get ambition and attitude, positive attitude, if you're working with something that you like. So I think one should look for work that you like, and a line of work that drives you and makes your blood flow faster. I think that is the most important thing when you're looking for a job and looking for an employer. Someone that shares your values and that really would fit into your life, and somewhere where you would never look at the hours, because if you want to make a career, there will be quite a lot of hours, and then those hours have to be fun, they have to be engaging, they have to be motivating to you. While you're in school, I think it is important that you not only study well, but that actually you engage in many other things so that you become a broad person. I go to myself, what has made my career? Well, one of the things was that I learned the Russian language, which gave me an edge as a career attribute or CV attribute. I think try to be special, try to be unique in one way or another is important for building a career.